This one is ready to lay down the plywood now. And we install hurricane ties on each one of the raptor. That is the hurricane ties that is on the structural design. It's one of this raptor. We install hurricane ties on this end of the wall and on the other end of that wall over there. And on the shear wall, it should extend from the floor up to the roof, and we should install A35 there, and depending on the shear wall schedule, like this one, the shear wall schedule that call out every 24 inch A35 there. So all of the shear wall, it should extend from floor to the roof, and like this one there, the A35 is already there. So all of the shear wall, we extend it up to the roof. Yeah. Like this one also. And the nail we are using are the 1.5 inch by 0.131 of an inch. There. And then we put also a blocking next to the beam, because the beam is higher than the rafters, like that. So we can nail the plywood at the edge, like that. Because the beam is wider than the raptor. And on the metal hanger, like this one, this is HU 612 TFs, and that one is 212 that's to TF. TF means top flange. This one, top flange, and we are using a nail that is 2.5 by 0.162 of an inch, because these are heavy duty. There. And on the beam, we are using a column cup with 2.5, a quarter of an inch by 2.5 SDS. SDS means strong drive screw. There. So this is ready for plywood, to lay down plywood, roof sheathing slash roof diaphragm. My guys arrived already. In this area you cannot start working earlier than 8. Should be 8 o'clock, otherwise the neighbor will call police, you know. But in other part of LA you can start as early as 7 o'clock. So I'll make a time lapse on this work. We're about to finish the this roof sheathing slash roof diaphragm. We started this morning and it's almost 12 o'clock. We are going on lunch break now, and this is about 50 4x8 plywood half inch. He's just nailing plywood now. Above the shear wall, like this one, we have to nail 6 inch. Since the shear wall down below is 6 inch nailing up to there, and all the blockings also. On the perimeter, we have to nail 2 nails in between the rafters all the way up to the end. So it's like 4 sides. And there is also shear wall here. It's also 6 inch nailing, so it will go up to here and up to that end of the wood. And there is also one shear wall here, that red chalk line mark up to there. So that also is 6 inch in between, so at least 2 nails in between the rafters. Even though the shear wall below is up to here, we have to nail all the way down there. We put a blocking underneath, so that's what they call the grid line. You have to nail also a grid line all the way up to the end. So, and then also there is a blocking on this line. It's also 6 inches. So that's how we nail the plywood on the roof sheathing slash roof diaphragm. And of course we have to put it staggered. That means you know, you have to put it like a bricks style layout there. And then I will call the structural engineer, check all the nailing, and then I have put a cricket here to divert, like from the center, to divert the water on my right and on my left there. Before I will call a building inspector. Okay. This roof is similar to the other house over there. That is the house of the architect. The valley, the water is draining in front of the house, but this one is draining on the side of the house, like this one. That is the side of the house. That is the house of the architect. I don't know if you can see her name in front of the house. There. I'm the one who built that house also, and made this next to the neighbor. I'm the one who built also this house. I built this house two years ago, and 3 years ago on that architect house. So on just this neighborhood, this is the third house I built. It's the same, designed by this architect. And that's all for now. Please click and subscribe and click the notification bell so I can notify you on my next vlog. And the next video I'm making is the electrical wiring, and then the plumbing. We are the one will be the one working on the electrical and plumbing also, but on the HVAC I'm getting a subcontractor, and also on the fire sprinkler. There's a fire sprinkler on this house also. In Culver City they require fire sprinkler. In LA they only require fire sprinkler on commercial and on those near the mountain. Each city in LA county, they have a different regulation. Okay, that's all for now, and I will make a video on electrical wiring and plumbing. I'm done. I'm already done with the crawl space plumbing, so we will work on the plumbing above the floor joist going to this roof. The band will go up to the roof, like those neighbors. The band are up to the roof. Okay. Yes.